Hello, my loves. 31 days of Hecate. I have missed the last 2 days. I apologize. The last 2 days have been emotionally kind of whatever. It's been. So today we're doing 3 days in one, the last two and today. We're going to be talking about her as a fire goddess. We're going to be talking about the importance of caves. And we're going to be talking about her dual aspect of being Mother Hecate, but also the warrior aspect of her. Okay, let's get into the fire. I've said numerous times that she's known as the torch bearer, right? Any image that you're going to see of Hecate, she's holding a torch because that's one of the things she does. Because she's liminal, which means she walks between the mortal and the underworld, she is able to lead people through different ways. She's able to walk herself through those different ways and carry a torch, right? Hold fire. Fire itself is not just cleansing, but it burns away what doesn't serve you, right? It burns away what no longer should be in your life. And it may look like chaos, right? When it's like, oh, my whole life is burning down around me. It's not always a bad thing. It can be a good thing. And sometimes Hecate will come at you kind of hard to where she'll be like, I'm going to burn everything we need to raise it to the ground and rebuild it all together. But you have to have extreme trust in me and understand that I am doing this for a reason. All of this is happening for a reason. You're losing your job for a reason. You're losing your whatever the case may be, right? We're clearing this out the way. So her as a fire goddess is generally are very strong. They are very, very much the cycle of rebirth, right? Because when you're burning down one thing, something else is reborn from that, or something else is born from that. So very much that rebirth aspect of it as well. And that's the beauty of her and her power of fire, which leads me to the cave aspect. If you remember, I don't remember what day it was I was talking about, but historically in Greece, they had Hecate's Day, which was August 13th. Oh, it was when I was talking about her correlation, whether she was Jesus's mother or not. Okay. And August 13th, they had a day to where the symbol was her going into a cave. And then that would be a 2-day celebration, and she comes out on the 15th. Caves were a huge thing for her because they led, well, there's a thought that caves lead to either the underworld or a different dimension, right? And if you're thinking about it, the underworld is a different dimension. So leading that way. And also she leads you through the darkness. She leads you through your own cave, whatever that looks like, whatever it is that you need to work through, whatever it is she shows up for you to help you with, that's your cave. And she's going to be the one that has that fire, that holds that torch, walks in front of you or beside you or behind you. Like sometimes I envision her walking beside me or in front of me, and like her dog's behind me protecting my back. I'm a writer though, so I my imagination is but that's kind of the imagery that I've always had. But she will lead you through the darkness. She will help you find the answers. She will help guide you through. You of course have to face it, and that I think is where it can be hard for some people, is to acknowledge the fact that they have to face their shadows. They have to face their darkness. They have to face their pain, especially if they've been continuously pushing it down, to have to make the conscious choice to be like, okay, I have to face it. There's a lot of pain in that. And it's a pain that, I did a video a while back where I said, choose the pain of healing. It is a new pain. The pain you're in now, the discomfort you're in now, you know the parameters of it, right? But she is going to lead you. Yes, she's leading you through healing, and she's holding the torch for you. She's holding the fire for you. She's helping you burn down all of that pain, but you still have to face it. It's a new kind of feeling. It's a pain you don't know the parameters of, because a lot of times we don't know how deep our trauma can go, how deep our pain goes, because we've never fully confronted it. And so that is one of the things that she helps you with, is to help you confront that pain and to move through it. And this brings us to her imagery of Mother Hecate, which is how she's normally known. Most people will call her Mother Hecate, or the warrior aspects of her, which can be seen as another side of a mother, right? But for me, so here's my thing. When she came to me like in actual physical form, And she kept, I've said this before too, she kept fluctuating back and forth between like a crone figure, like a with robes and looking like a mother figure, and warrior garb, like full warrior kind of outfit type of thing. And I had asked her, where are you going back and forth? And she says, I show up for people exactly as they need me to be. And so that's what I think it is for other people. A lot of you guys that are seeing Hecate or have had Hecate show up, you need the mother figure. So she shows up to you as that mother figure. There was somebody who commented and said it feels, when she's with me, it feels like I'm in a cocoon, right? Like that sort of mother vibe, right? A lot of you need her in the mother aspect. So she came to me going back and forth because one of my major problems, issues, points of healing, however you want to phrase it, is that I am afraid to stand up for myself a lot. I don't want to call myself weak, but I struggle with taking up space, as far as being confident, right? I struggle with that a lot, with my own confidence and believing in my own worth. And so what she wants the most to do for me is to build that up, is to find that warrior feminine energy inside of me and be like, Janae, it's already there, but you're so afraid of the power of it because you've been told and made to feel for so long that it's not there, that that's not who you are, right? So that for me is why I think she came more warrior than mother, because she wanted to pull that out of me. She wanted to have that confidence be pulled out of me. She wants to work with me in doing that. And as I said, there's definitely mother vibes there, you know, as far as like, she will go to bat for you. She will love you. She will support you and all of that. Absolutely. That mother aspect is there as well. But a lot of times for me, she almost feels more, no, as I said, everybody is individual in how she makes them feel, but almost more like friend, older badass, auntie. I don't know, like it's not as much mother vibes for me as more of a, I don't know how to describe it, more of a friend, more of a, I don't know, maybe that's because my idea of mother is different, right? But for me, that warrior aspect is more like, no, we're gonna push you on, right? But yeah, so she shows up differently depending on how you need her, depending on the kind of healing that you need. If you have been lacking in that kind of maternal mother making you feel warm and protected and all of that, then that's the aspect she'll show up for you in. That's not proper English, but you understand what I'm saying. That's the aspect that she's going to show up. She's going to show up in that way to first give you that sense, and then she's going to work on the healing and work on you facing your pain. But for others, she may just come in straight like, oh no, we got to work on you, on your confidence level. And then you feel that protection, and then you feel that love, right? Like, I know she will go to bat, right? For sure. But so I think that's where that dual aspect comes in, that you feel it differently depending on the way it's going. So 3 days in one, and we're almost at 9 minutes. Okay, let me tell you real quick though, I made these earrings called Hecate's keys. They are on sale. I'm obsessed with them. They're so pretty. There's 4 keys on there. So I do have one though that's 3 keys. They are on sale in my TikTok shop right now, 25% off for the month of December, because December is Hecate's month. And yes, please go and pick them up. Very limited quantity, but I love them. I also bless them before I send them out to my customers as well. So anyways, that's on sale right now in my TikTok shop. Tomorrow, we are going to be talking about correspondences, particularly like food correspondences. Like if you're setting up an altar for her, what would you offer for her? Because we are coming up to actually Hecate's Day, which is December 19th, the new moon. The new moon is when when we're going to be doing some fun stuff. So anyways, I will see you guys tomorrow. I love you. Bye.